Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome to yet another episode of the Bernard Hadiemi Show. I want to say big thank you to all of you who encouraged me, who shared their views on Facebook, who asked me about what I was beginning. Oh my god, I really didn't expect to have so much love, so much encouragement and support from you guys. I'm extremely grateful. I want to thank Bimba, I want to thank Auntie Dayo, Blessing, Timothy, Auntie Dayo all the way from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a wonderful friend always. Thank you Timothy, thank you Boogie, thank you Sinchi, thank you Trish, thank you Father Anthony, and I want to say big thank you to Hefra J again. He's actually responsible for that wonderful intro tune you all enjoyed. Thanks, bro. More blessings, okay? Many more blessings. And thank you so much to Akemi, who is my wonderful, sweet, bestie friend and girlfriend. I decided to make this a weekly episode because you guys challenge me to be more sound and solid, do my researches on whatever I'm going to be talking about. Because when people are asking me, you say you're going to be talking about this, about that, are you going to be talking about everything? I mean, how are you going to do that? It's not like I'm going to be talking about everything every day. I'm going to be talking about specific topics, but I will be flexible so that you guys can have you can have a lot of varieties and giving you guys the flavor every week in and out. I've decided to make this a weekly thing. I'm going to be hearing on Sundays by 11 a.m. and on Saturdays also by 11 a.m. The Saturday show will be wonderful. It will be an interview session with a friend, with a teacher, spiritual or academic, as the case may be, and it will allow people to make comments, pass their comments, maybe live on the show right there, as short as it is, and it can also allow people to call in. You can call in on this wonderful show. Basically, it's going to be a Saturday and Sunday show, and this week I'm going to be talking about mistakes. Because it was actually my own fear of mistakes, that prevented me from starting this since last year. I didn't know how people would react to it. I didn't know if people would appreciate it or encourage me. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I was really amazed at the number of people listening to it. I got over 200 listeners actually, and that was really superb. Thank you so much. Now to the topic of the day. The biggest mistake you could ever make in life is being afraid to make a mistake. And there's actually a name for that, hatikiphobia. It's the normal, it can't be normal. It's the abnormal, unwarranted, and persistent fear of failing, It's a type of specific phobia, actually. And basically, we labor over making decisions out of this fear, which just tends to paralyze us. It distracts us, it stops us, it cages us, it puts us in this bondage. Like we really can't go out there to do this because you're scared. If you sing this song, people are gonna laugh at you. If you make this move, funny enough, my first dance on stage was, oh my god, it was crazy. It was embarrassing in front of the whole church. But that didn't stop me from dancing, and I'm still dancing. I'm just using that as an example anyway. So, like I said, I'm going to be talking about the blessing of making mistakes today. And mistakes usually, cause some degree of pain, loss, or struggle. And this could really take a lot of things from us. We may not want to go out there because you're thinking, man, let me be perfect before I go there. But really, there are a lot of benefits, a lot of advantages from making mistakes. One of the things that could help you take a decision even though you're scared you make a mistake is you could try to recall what happened in the past and ask yourself, really, did I survive it? I mean, the last time I tried doing this thing, the last time I actually made a mistake, what was the worst that happened? The beautiful thing about making a mistake is that the obvious benefit is that you learn a lesson. And if you can be patient enough to pay attention to this, you're going to be gaining a lot. Through the painful experience, we get to learn and grow. These insights are necessary for our psychological, emotional, and spiritual growth. Even Jesus fell 3 times and stood up again. They are also, these things are also a fundamental part of our learning process. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm a Copite. Until Liverpool had 2 strong strikers, in Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge, we were not really able to challenge for the league title again. But now that we're back to just one man or one limping out or all those, you can see where we are really. So I think the secret is paying more attention. Pay attention to these mistakes. Pay attention to the lessons they are passing across, okay? Sometimes we discover something about ourselves when we make mistakes. I'm not saying we should live life making mistakes. I'm saying we should not let the fear of making mistakes stop us from achieving what we want to do, following our dreams. Because it it can be something which we enjoy discovering, such as maybe facing a fear, finding out that not only is it not as terrifying as we thought it was, but we're braver than we give ourselves credit for. You may not know the extent of your potential, the amount of strength you really have in you if you don't try some of these things out. So it can be something we'd rather not know but have discovered anyway, such as that we're not as smart as we were convinced that we were, and we have to just eat some humble pie. It's not as disgusting as we thought it was, because, well, maintaining our smart cookie status, I know everything, that was really stressful. So it's just like, well, I don't know this one, I'm not good at this, I can use some help. It actually helps. It actually also helps learn something about other people around us. It could be a welcome surprise anyway, but you could discover, oh my god, so this friend is so good at tech, this friend is good at this, oh my god, this you discover the hidden genius of a friend or a colleague who presents you with a brilliant solution to a problem and helps you fix your mistake. Who won't love somebody saving them from embarrassment? But if you are not taking the steps in life to actually do better for yourself, you will not be able to meet these wonderful people, meet them in this particular condition and environment. You won't be able to encounter them. Like one of my very good friends and spiritual director, Father Anthony, would say, you'll be able to encounter them in this way if you keep limiting yourself. So it can be really something which is an unpleasant realization, such as finding out that a friend who is always bragging about being so insensitive towards other people, you just go out in the moment, he's not the same person that said snub this person, shout at this person that's being nice. It can be fun. You can replace it with anything. You can replace insensitive with anything. Anybody may be bragging about this, maybe being sensitive or insensitive or this. You will just discover in the moment they are not as they claim they are. Some people just, it's funny. It strikes you as hypocrisy. But the funny thing is, who talks a loud talk but stumbles when they have to walk the path of their talk? They are everywhere around us. We've had all these finding how to friends have experiences, and they always come at the most inconvenient times. So we remember them, basically. We really, really remember them. It's funny, but you shouldn't let it pain you. It has happened. Learn from it. Pick yourself up. Understand that people are not always what they claim to be. And I think at this stage, I really have to say, it is only a knight in shining armor that has not had his metal truly tested. A knight in shining armor is just a man who has never had his metal tested. I mean, for the ladies, really. Yeah, you're looking for your knight in shining armor. That means that guy, he has not defended anybody against anything. He hasn't faced anything. He has no experiences. He's just like a greenhorn that was just dropped into the metal casing. So really, if you have somebody who's made mistakes, if you're somebody who makes mistakes, just focus on it. Pay attention to why you're making those mistakes and learn that lesson, okay? I'm going to be going on a very short musical break right now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be back shortly. Thank you very much.
Done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, like I was saying, you see, I like to round up like this. What we make of our heroes and the heroes of others, those which affect us, those people, who don't even come to our attention. What we make of our heroes, of all these heroes, depends on who we are. And we are all artists of our own human experience, So some people make excuses for mistakes. Oh, this is why this happened, that is why this happens. Others make opportunities from them. Others even make a career out of it. I don't need to be talking about the Einsteins of our time, the Bill Gates of our times. Some people make a matter out of them. They look like the victim. Oh, everybody's trying to kill me. Everybody's trying to do this. Nobody's doing this to me. Others make more mistakes. Others make inspiration. Others make mystery. They just go down. They just keep drowning themselves in their mysteries and everything, and so on and so forth. But basically, it is what you make of these mistakes that matters. So, there's this saying, normal saying, forgive and forget, they say. From a certain angle, it looks like a mistake. Trust me. Really, I'm sorry. But philosophers will agree. Forgive and forget. See, there are benefits of forgetting mistakes, but there are also benefits to remembering them. And like Father Anthony, my spiritual director, brother and friend, will say, you will keep making the same mistake until you have learned the lesson that God is trying to teach you. It will keep coming at you until you've learned the lesson. So being aware that we have made mistakes softens the hard edges of idealism, especially that type of idealism which makes us think we are perfectionists. No one is perfect. Yet people just keep forgetting that fact. Nobody is perfect. So thinking you're a perfectionist, man, seriously, is overrated. Remembering that allows for a smoother flow of life and relationship. When we forget our mistakes, we tend to catch that virus known as hypocrititis. Because when you forget that you are not a perfect person, that you make mistakes, by the time you're criticizing other people, you will just be hammering on them. Man, if I was the one, I wouldn't have done this. But it's a lie. So please, let us remember our mistakes. Let us focus and pay attention on the reasons we made those mistakes. Learn those lessons and apply them to your life. And do not let the fear of making these mistakes stop you from achieving anything you want to do in life. I'll be ending with a quote of Alan Cohen that says, those who love you are not fooled by mistakes you have made or dark images you hold about yourself. They remember your beauty when you feel ugly, your wholeness when you are broken, your innocence when you feel guilty, and your purpose when you are confused. So please, I'm leaving this with you. Remember, everybody that loves you and cares about you would always at least appreciate your effort. So please, don't let the fear of mistakes, limit you from achieving your goals in life. Shout out to all my peeps that will be receiving the sacrament of confirmation today. Agbakoba, so beloved, Shusnachi Petra, Chiamaka, Livinus, and every other wonderful friend there. Please, I pray that the Holy Spirit will inflame your heart with love. And I also wish my lovely friends right in Croc 1 on Tuesday that God will grant you all outstanding success. There are a lot of them, really. If I want to be talking about it, I'm sure I will leave the show. But I'm wishing all of you guys outstanding success, great results, and I pray God gives you retentive memory and helps you remember everything that you have done. So basically, we'll be ending the show now. I want to say thank you. I know it took a while, about 15 minutes. That's how much I hope it keeps going every time. It's not gonna exceed that. It's gonna be short and sweet for you guys, and I just want to wish you all the best. So this is Bernard Adeyemi signing out on the first official Bernard Adeyemi show. Thanking you guys for waiting, for listening, for supporting me, for giving me all the best wishes from you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a wonderful week ahead. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Love you all. This is Bernard Adeyemi Show.
Catch me, baby, I'm waiting for you. So come on.